Hey friends, welcome to my channel. Today I am sharing what I made at Creat April 2022, the paper crafting event. It was my first Creat, and I actually posted a vlog yesterday here on my YouTube channel if you want to see how the weekend went. It was so much fun, and I've already signed up for November's weekend, paper crafting weekend as well. So I'm going to go through everything I made. I didn't really get to show you the details of everything in my YouTube video, or in my vlog, so I wanted to make a separate video on that. So let's get to it. Let's start with the cards. There was a small cards class, and it came with a Simple Stories cards kit. And I'm not much of a card maker, but I loved this. I don't know if it's the collection or the teacher or what it was about it, but it was so fun. So I actually did some of my own touches on them with some sewing and some foam and some gems and word stickers. So they're not exactly as they were in the lesson, but I think that is exactly the point, to make it your own and to make it your own project and your own style and to really personalize it. So I love how these turned out. Like I said, I'm not much of a card maker, so it's a little out of my comfort zone, but these just make me so happy, and I definitely want to purchase some of those Simple Stories card kits in the future because this was a lot of fun. Okay, next up, we're gonna go with the Close to My Heart mini album. I have not attached this all yet because I want to do like a shaker pocket in the front and maybe some sewing. So I just tucked it in with a paper clip. But this was a very long class and it was exhausting, but it was so worth it. So we have lots of different pockets and things here and lots of flaps. And pocket pages and really cool interactive pages in this book. So this was definitely out of my comfort zone. I did this part wrong, but it's fine. And I would have loved to do some sewing on this, but it would have just been way too much. I did personalize a few things. I put these rainbows up on foam. All of these pictures flap up, so you can do either more photos or you could do journaling. So it's really versatile and can give you the chance to make it your own. So then, oopsies, we got some sticking together. What do we have here? Oh yes, we have a little pocket here and then a flap up here. Sorry, I'm just gonna fix this because it's sticking out. And then down this page, there were like hearts that we could attach, but I kind of wanted to sew them, so I might do that. And then, of course, more flaps here and spaces for journaling and photos and all the things. So much variety in these. This was quite the kit. And this was actually kind of a bonus class, so I think it's really lucky that I got a bonus class like this in this one. Really cool circular page. And then this is like a super big waterfall. Really cool. So there's that. And then we got more places for photos. I think this flips to the side. Oh yes, and then we have this one that flips out. I didn't do everything as the directions were, and you know, I have some errors, but it's totally fine. And there's actually some embellishments too that I haven't even put on here yet. We have these pockets, which is really great. So yeah, I don't have everything on here, but I have the basics down, which is what matters to me. Oopsies, that fell off. Let's just stick that back on. There's a big word that says real that's supposed to be in the middle. I'll just take that off. And then another flippy flappy. So I don't have an idea for this album yet, but I'm sure I'll come up with an idea. And also, they tell you that you can put this in like an album instead if you want to. So I might eventually do that just to like keep it together better. But let's move on to the next one. I don't really remember what order these were in, but let's do the travel ones. I think these were next. Okay, so we have, yes, I'm just looking, do I have everything here? I don't know if I have all the pages here. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Thought I was missing some, but we did some travel pages. I didn't have photos for this yet, but I will fill these in eventually. And again, they're a little bit different than what the like tutorial was, but this one, I kind of adjusted a little bit to make it not travel themed, even though that says airport, but it's fine. I can always cover that up in the future, but we did some little flippy flappies on this one. So can see there's a picture of me and Laurel. More pictures, and I can even do some journaling here, which I might do eventually, and some more pictures. I did sewing, again, made it my own thing, and this is actually supposed to be, I think, no wait, yeah, this is supposed to be a double, like, page layout, but that, I don't know. I'm, like I said, making it my own thing, so that does not bother me that it's not together. So that's that. And then we have this class. Okay, so let me try and remember the cards for Simple Stories, and Jana did that one. And then the Close to My Heart album, I can't remember the teacher's name, but she was very lovely. And then we have the travel one. You know what? I'm terrible with names, so I'm not going to try and remember everyone's names. I remember there was Virginia, but it wasn't this one. Megan was... I don't remember. Maybe that one was Megan's. I think maybe that one was Megan's now that I am thinking about it. But anyway, this one was, I can't remember, but that's okay. I'm just going to not remember and be okay with that. Even though it's driving me crazy. But anyway, this is supposed to have like photos around here, but I didn't have any photos and I don't really cut them that size. So I'm just leaving it for when I want to fill it in one day. And then this one was really cool, had like journaling down the side, but I just left it like this and I think it looks just fine. And I actually filled these in with photos from the Crop and Create weekend. So the next one I'll show you, maybe you can tell whose this is. This is from Paige's class. She just did a mini class and it was so much fun. I loved it. It was one of my favorite classes. I love the way this came out, and it's definitely... I definitely want to learn more from her. I'm excited because she is like teaching one of the longer, like the actual classes in the next one that I signed up for. So I'm excited to learn from her. And then we have this one, and I think there were actually 3 layouts for this one, but I didn't finish them all. So yeah, not really my style, but I tried and I fit a lot of photos in these spreads. So that's what matters. And then we have Project Life spread. These are pretty plain and simple. I just took pictures with each of the teachers and put my pictures in here. So that's what that is. I did my own little shaker pocket. For some reason, I cannot find the layout that I did for Victoria's class. So I'm just going to include some photos here so you can see what I made. It was one of my ultimate favorite layouts of the week, or the weekend. So it was definitely a favorite. I don't know why I can't find it. I'm thinking it must be in an album somewhere and I just forget where I put it. I can't remember and it's kind of driving me crazy, but I will find it. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed those photos because that layout was so much fun. And then the last thing, which is the biggest thing. Oh, and by the way, this one was with those other 2 layouts. These 3 were all from the same class. And then this, and another one that I didn't do were from the same class. Okay, let's get to the Vicky album. This album was a class that Vicky Booten did. It was an amazing class. I thought it would be too overwhelming to follow, but she did a great job at teaching. I haven't really filled in anything because I don't know what's going to go in here yet. But it was a really great class and I did a lot of sewing. So this is what the front cover looks like with a little bit of sewing there. And then a lot of flaps in this. And a lot of photo mats, which is great. Can have them all ready for whenever I'm ready to fill this in. And tags that are sewn. And I'm sure I'll add more detail once I know what's going to go in here. But I don't know what's going to go in here yet. And there are so many spots for photos. It's hard to believe that there are so many spaces here. It'll have to be like a huge trip or something that I put in here. I don't know. I'll have to think of something awesome. So many flaps. So this is kind of similar to the Close to My Heart one, but different. You know, similar but different. And I might as well show you what supplies I have left. We have these. Because I did do an unboxing video, so maybe this will give you a good idea to see like what is left and what I have used. But yeah, if you want to see that unboxing video, I do have that video up on my channel. Oh, this is kind of stuck. Okay, let's do a different one. These are like photo mats, so I didn't sew on those. We have a pocket. Lots of different sized pages, which is so great for different sized photos or ephemera or whatever you want to put in. So let me grab what I have left over and I'll show you. So then maybe this can help you decide if you feel it's worth it or not. Okay, so I still have it all in the box and I haven't done the coloring page yet, but there's that. I haven't used these yet and I have to put my pin somewhere, which is so cute. But out of this kit, which is from Pink Fresh Studio Happy Hearts, I have basically everything left except for the papers. I have scraps of paper left, but I have the title ephemera, enamel dots. See, I added extra enamel dots to my pages because that's what I love to do. Lots of florals. I actually, you know what? I used this collection to make a scrapbook layout recently. This went on my YouTube channel on the weekend, if you want to watch that video. So I have now used more of it up than what you see here. So you can see I've used some things up now and some frames, but we didn't use a lot for the class. And then there's just some scrap paper left. I have some white paper left, white cardstock. We have the book with all of the instructions if you ever want to make something again. In this bag, we have the leftover stuff from the mini classes. So this is left over from Victoria's class. Oh, those stickers are just right here. And then a bunch of ephemera left as well. And then from Paige's class, I just put the ephemera in a different little baggie here. So we have most of that left. And then we have some papers left and most of the stickers left. Oops. And then for this class, we actually used a lot in this class. Obviously, you can see there's still a lot left. So we did use quite a few things here. From titles and clusters, and we got papers here. And there's also some sticker sheets here. There's 2 different sticker sheets that we used a few things from, but not too much. I really liked the New Day collection. That's really, really cute. All right. Close to my heart, we basically have nothing left except like a few ephemera pieces that I missed to put on. These are all like flaps or like photo places, so there's nothing really there. But this is the thing I was talking about earlier where you like punch out the ephemera pieces that I still have to put on. From the travel one, oops, I still have a lot left here. We have lots of papers and cut aparts. We used a lot of stickers, so I don't have a lot of those left, but we have lots of ephemera. And what else was in this class? We have, you know, most chip, like 60% of the chipboard. And then we have like all of the stickers left. I don't think I used any stickers, but that's also because I didn't know what these pages would be on. And then we have stamps that I didn't end up using, and I used a bunch of enamel dots because, like I said, I love using enamel dots, and I feel like that kind of makes it my own. So that's what I have left from that. And then there are a lot of kits here. This is Vicky's kit, and we basically have we used up all but 1 sheet of paper, and then everything else we didn't touch. So there's the foam stickers, there's the sticker sheets that we didn't touch, there's the 1 paper we didn't touch, and then the ephemera pack. We have a few cut aparts left. So there's lots of embellishments left for when you want to add your pictures in. So that is really cool. And then this was, here's a Simple Stories kit. There's a few hearts and things left that I can just add to my stash, but otherwise it's all used up. And then this was like the little gift package to everyone who attended. So there's lots of different themed papers in here. We have Easter stickers, we have these stickers, we have 2 different ephemera packs and some enamel dots. So this was not for a specific class, this was just for fun as a gift, which is awesome because then I use the enamel dots on different projects and you can just keep the rest or add it to your projects for the weekend. So that is what I have left. I hope you enjoyed this video. Go check out the unboxing to see what I started with, and check out the vlog if you want to see how it went, and all of those fun videos. So thank you so much for watching. I'll have all my links down below, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!